Hey, what is going on, guys? Baller33 here, and I am finally doing another one of these. I know that I kind of took a break for a few days of doing these, and I was having a little bit of trouble getting them done. The SD guide, Special Delivery Guide, and here we're playing Engineer Special Delivery. Right off the bat, there's a couple different ways you can play it. Right now, I'm just playing it with a Gunslinger, because that is one of the most common ways. This gameplay right here is just a quick one where we won. I just wanted to show it for fun, for no other reason except to give me more time to talk, because I enjoy doing that. So we have the Engineer right here. I love the Widowmaker. Personally, I'm a big Widowmaker guy. In terms of Engineer play, I almost always use the Widowmaker because I love the fact that you don't have to reload and you can just keep on shooting. And that's really great. I really, really enjoy playing that. So anyway, I have the Widowmaker to start, Gunslinger, because that's one of the, it's probably the easiest way to play Special Delivery. If you can get a level 3 Sentry with something like well, with just a regular wrench and you get it up, that's fine, that works. But the problem is, you're gonna lose your Sentry a lot. Especially with the mini Sentry, the great part about it is that it doesn't not quality damage, enough damage, and also it can be killed easily and you don't really care. You're just whatever, it doesn't matter that much. Just a mini sentry, it's 100 metal. Easy, easy peasy. So you have to be ready to have it be gone a lot, and you have to be ready to put it in different places. If you have a choice, when you're playing Special Delivery as Engineer, play blue, because it's a really good spot that I'm going to utilize later that's hidden by bushes, and people are kind of stupid. So it's not pretty easy to get rid of that, to take them out, because they can't really see it. Also, you're gonna want to have to be an actual engineer too. That means not necessarily teleporters on this map. You can put teleporters if you want to be really good. I think I throw up a teleporter later in this gameplay, and that's fine. Teleporters are great, but you have to put up a dispenser. It's gonna help you out a bunch. It's gonna help your team out a bunch. I start with my dispenser down here, and then I move it up. You can upgrade it to level 3 down here. That's what I'm doing right now. That's one of the easiest things to do, because you have that full metal kit right there. You can just keep on getting 200 metal and upgrading it to level 3. That's great. This is gonna, you have like a little base back here, and this is gonna draw people to it, so your dispenser will be protected a little bit if they know that this is back here and they can heal up. And I mean, not a whole lot. You have to be ready to lose it. I think I lose it. My mini sentry some way, a good way through this match, but it doesn't matter that much. You just have to be able to get it right back up and help out your team. As an engineer, you can also always jump on the Australian, because that's a good thing to do. Yeah, see, I already lost my what I had, my dispenser. That's what I'm thinking about. Anyway, so let's get to the actual mechanics, or the actual strategy when playing engineer. So, as engineer, you are somewhat of a fast-moving class, but you are also very vulnerable. Vulnerable. That's how you say it. I don't know. I'm bad at that stuff. Anyway, you should. Well, no, not you should. Ideally, you want to set up your stuff and in this area, and not necessarily go for the Australian. There are some pretty good strategies where you take level 3 sentry and you put it by the point, and you are able to get it there roughly when the Australian is being captured, which really helps your team. But then after that, well, one or two things that happen. After that, you don't have anywhere to go, or two, the second option, the second consequence that happens a lot is you end up with a sentry over there, and you can't help when they're if the enemy gets the Australian and then caps it, you're done. There's not much else you can do. You're pretty much at the end. However, this build is pretty simple, because you get a dispenser up and you can keep on placing mini sentries, and I'm really trying to push them to kind of piss them off. Here we go. Here's the awesome spot. this little piece of grass. No one notices it. No one sees there's a mini sentry. And it takes them quite a while to destroy this. And I think in the process I get 3 or 4 or 5 kills, something like that. And you can move it slightly to the left so that from their angle when they're coming out of spawn they can't see it, and that's the best part. And then that mini sentry can hit people on the lift, as mine is hitting right now. It can hit people coming out of spawn. It's devastating to them. If you are on the other team and you see that, you're gonna need to take that out really quickly, otherwise you're not gonna be able to cap that. So, at the beginning of the game, you either, if you get the Australian or not, you are setting up, you're putting a mini sentry there if you can. You can do the same thing on the other side if you're on red team, but it's not going to be as effective. It's just really powerful where it is. So, I don't know what to tell you, but you can definitely try it. I've tried it before, it hasn't worked super well for me. That little patch of grass that hides it surprisingly makes all the difference in the world. Alright, if you do get the Australian, you're putting... Well, here's the thing about NG. You're really not going to be extremely helpful in the objective part of the game, of this game mode. You're going to be helpful in taking out everyone, or at least annoying them enough so that they can't cap it. That's pretty much all you're going to do. You can, like in the first clip I showed at the beginning of the video, you can cap the Australian if you're good. Well, I'm not bragging, but you can cap the Australian if it's the right timing and the team can't take you out for some reason. But I don't know, it's not really your place. Okay, my sentry just died, and I think before that I had 4 kills and 1 assist, or 5 kills and 1 assist. So it's a really good spot. So you are going to be taking people out around the lift, and that's pretty much it. That's all you're going to do. So yeah, I do put a teleporter up. Teleporters are helpful, but in this map where it's so small, it's not going to make a world of difference. What is going to make a world of difference is if you guys have the top portion. Okay, so real quickly, let's talk about sentry placing. Several different places to place your sentry. Behind the bush, if you can, is great. On either side of the platform on the top is also great. That is really going to secure the top, because a lot of this game mode is securing the top. You can put it right here where I put it, which is a little offensive, but it's going to die pretty quickly. It might get some damage done, not a whole lot probably. But if you get lucky, you can place it back here if you're defensive near the kits, the health and ammo. You can place it in next to your dispenser, which is what a lot of people do sometimes, but I don't know, it's not as fun. Oh, you can place it anywhere around the lift too. That can really annoy people. In general, guys, you are playing as NG, and you are playing very annoyingly. You are just trying to piss off the people you're playing against. That's pretty much the best way to put it. The mini sentries are very annoying to people dealing with them, as you probably know, because you've encountered some yourself, chances are. So you need to think, how can I be the most annoying person possible? Genius, right? I know. It's incredible. So you're going to want to try to piss them off. And though you aren't playing as standard of an NG where you have a big old nest that you put a level 3 sentry in, you can do that. I've seen builds like that. But it's really mini sentry game. This is a mini sentry game mode. So hope that helps. Anyway, as we win, I'll just say have fun, guys. Take care, and I will see you next time. Alright. Peace.